Actually, things ain't been good. Things been a far fucking way from good. I've been acting out. That's what you would call it, I think, right? Acting out.
So what exactly has been the problem?
I'm not good, Doc. Not good at all.
I'm sorry to hear that. Tell me.
I don't know. I guess we've been having these conversations long enough that I can recognize a trigger when I see one. You know? Shit that's gonna put me right over the fucking edge. Like my family. My son. My daughter. My wife, especially my wife. I mean, they just set me right off, Doc. You know, there's been this episode. You know, actually it was a culmination of a series of episodes. I pulled this Mexican's house right off the fucking hill. I mean, I think I'm back in it, Doc. I'm back into life. I mean, I gotta make some money, and there's only a couple ways I know how to do it.
You feel the need to explain your decisions, Michael. Take responsibility. So, any other violent urges, friend?
I happen to feel I'm making real progress, Doc. No major acting out. Well, not too much. Yeah, you know, a freak out or two, but hey, I'm feeling better.
Remember, Michael, denial is the cornerstone of relapses. You're not a well man.
Silence speaks volumes.
I really just want to be happy, Doc. That so bad?
Okay. And what about your sexual behaviors?
I've been a really good boy, Doc. Really good. Not one problem.
I'm glad to hear that. Really glad. Keep working it. This is great.
I just ain't myself right now, Doc. Not since my life went crazy.
You're plainly addicted to chaos.
Well, I'm not sure that's true, Doc. I'm not exactly enjoying myself here. You know, what I'm addicted to is not getting killed. But for some reason, I keep getting my ass into situations where getting killed is a little hard to avoid.
What about the people you kill?
Well, yeah, but that's not for fun.
Are you sure?
What exactly are you asking, Doc? Am I a psychopath who enjoys suffering? Or a sociopath who doesn't give a flying fuck about the rules? Come on, we've already had this conversation, right? I'm neither. I'm just a fat, washed-up jock who can't get his head around the fact that his high school football career didn't play out the way that he planned. The only way I'm content and competent is with a gun in my hand or a price on my head.
You're very defensive, Michael. Do you consider yourself a failure?
I pay you to listen to my problems. I'm rich. I'm miserable. I mean, half the time my kids can't stand me. The other half, my wife is cheating on me. I kill people without remorse, Doc. Hell, I'm pretty average for this town, really. Hey, wait a minute. That's the shot. I think I'm having a breakthrough here, Doc. I know that I'm just terrified that
I'm sure you are, but that's really all we have time for. See you next time.
Okay.
This is Dr. Isaiah Friedlander. My practice is closed now, but you can tune into my new radio show for all your mental health needs.
Get out of the fucking way.
Citizens report 415 on Boulevard Del Perro in Rockfordville.
Ah, crap. Hey, Jim, it's Pop. I thought we could do something.
Dad, you had that thing to take care of, remember?
Suspect northbound in a red sports car.
I used to love you, Tony. How dare you point that thing at me?
Stop with the emotions. You don't love me. You love what I represent. You love being the...
Do you even have a penis? Or are you one of those hermaphrodites born without genitals?
tricks up her sleeves, huh?
Same. I'm just a nightclub singer with a broken heart. I still love you, Tony.
Hold to yourself. You're in over your head and you're up here.
Damn. Jimmy! God damn it. The fuck you doing?
Nothing.
Really? Because I keep hearing hermaphrodite this, a cock that.
Go away.
What?
You know, go watch your linear entertainment. Go watch porn. Just go away.
Shit. Fuck you!
What the fuck?
Disrespectful little asshole!
I can't believe you did that. That's my TV.
You don't talk to me like that.
I can't believe you. Mom was right about you. You don't know any better and you can't help it, but you're an asshole.
Yeah, well, why don't you do something then? Besides just stand there. Why don't you hit me?
Is that what you want, to be hit by your son?
Yeah. No. I just want you to do something. Besides, sit there, eating.
Yeah, great. Thanks for the fucking guidance, Dad. It means a lot.
Wait. I'm just trying to help you.
Well, nothing says I love you like smashing my fucking TV. Nothing at all.
I'm sorry. I just wish we could do things together.
Yeah, what things?
I don't know. Go for walks, play ball.
You know I have bad glands.
Bike ride then.
Bike ride. You want to go on a fucking bike ride? Fine, fine. Let's go on a fucking bike ride.
Fuck me.
We'll take a bike ride along Vespucci Beach, and I'll show you just what you want to see. This day was going so well until you showed up. You know that? Ugh!
Yeah, well, you're lucky to even be allowed out of the house after that boat stunt.
What's the big deal? If anything goes wrong, you can just fake your death and start all over. How am I
Jimmy.
meant to develop my... Look out! I'm going gray listening to this crap. Station change. Fuck yeah, I'm a jam.
Don't push me.
Seriously, some guys borrow your bow.
Burrow. You were hiding in the head crying kidnap.
They just took receipt of your property with payment pending.
If it was anything other than what you told me, then that's on you.
All right. Shit! They fucking stole it! And who knows what they would have done if they found me, but I didn't expect or want them to get killed!
You think I'm gonna let some guys ride off with my son?
Look, I knew you were a bad guy, but...
Oh, a bad guy.
A crook, a killer, a thief, a liar...
I guess I've been all those things one time or another, right? It's just...
What?
I always thought I was the good guy.
God help the morally bankrupt planet your generation have left us. You're the good guy.
Yeah.
Anyway, I always knew you were the kind of person who didn't let other people get in the way.
Nice try.
Old man despot? But I hadn't, like, seen that happen before.
Yeah, well...
We'll take a bike ride along Vespucci Beach, and I'll show you just what you want to see. Why do I always have to hang out with you? What about Tracy, huh? Why don't you ruin her day for once? So, where are the bikes?
At the rental place.
You rent? Huh.
What?
I just thought you'd cruise around till you found an old lady on her way to the shops, knock her to the road, and cycle off on her bike.
What do you take me for?
Are we seriously having this conversation?
Hey, I don't just rob anyone.
Yes, you do. I don't even think you know who you rob. They're anonymous to you. They've got... And fuck them for standing in the way.
No one complains when the guys at the hedge funds take what they can. What I do is...
Actually, Dad, they do complain. There are some serious complaints. Protests, even.
Oh, Mr. fucking Morality.
Here's a couple of morals to live by. Don't kill people, and bankers are fucking scumbags.
Well, you're anti-bankers now. Now that's a bandwagon if I ever saw one. Yeah, I got an idea. Let's get Mom to paint you a protest sign and we'll send you out into the street, huh?
Fuck!
We'll send you out into the street, huh? Hell, God knows you got time for it, with no TV and no fucking job.
Maybe I'll take you up on the offer.
Huh? Standing in front of a tank, son. Unless it's a digital one and there's a homo in the cockpit.
What's so funny about me wanting my voice to be heard? It's my generation who've been screwed over. The debt, the job market.
Well, you ain't employed, but you ain't exactly struggling either. You know, at your age,
I know, in prison. Well, I'm in prison too, and the fucking warden wants to take me on a fucking bike ride.
You don't know hardship, you little shit.
Well, you don't know what an asshole you are.
Hey, I got news for you. A lazy shit like you would get eaten alive in the pen. They'd be licking their lips.
Well, it's a good thing I'm not the most likely one in the household to be convicted of a felony then.
Well, maybe they should bring back debtors' prisons.
I think they've got plenty to worry about with the wanted bank robbers going on stealing and murdering sprees.
Oh, no worries there, Jim. Me and the government learned to coexist. Thank you very much.
Sure you have. No wonder I'm so fat. You feed me all this bullshit.
I'm so excited! Implant outsource is on tonight. I'm be on Life Invader. Okay, bye-bye. 아이고! That car totally is hot. Hi. How you doing, darling?
These people are nuts. Hey, man, what's up?
Hey, you. 2 bikes.
Take your pick.
This one'll do.
If I beat you to the end of the pier, you're buying me a new TV.
Into the pier? All right. But if I beat you, you're gonna behave like a human being.
Hey, Pop, if you're such a health nut, you should do a triathlon or some other midlife crisis nonsense. I'd never bike with the man who murked my flat screen.
Now, let me think. What am I gonna do with all that spare TV money?
If I have a heart attack, it's your fault.
It's not the winning, James. It's the taking part that counts.
Oh, I'm about to pass out. When I wake up, please let this nightmare be over. My body isn't meant to work like this, but I'm making it to beat you.
Come on, Jim. Catch up. Imagine I'm a big, juicy burger.
I'm not gonna be able to stop this thing.
Don't give up, even though you're losing.
My lungs are burning, but humiliating you makes it all worthwhile.
Come on, Jim. Keep pushing.
Holy shit!
Hey, what's going on, brother? Typical, motherfucker.
Holy shit!
Hey, man. Oh, Jesus. Hey, man, what's up?
The boardwalk is big enough for the both of us. I mean, like, literally, it isn't. We're both kind of big.
Hello there.
If you like the beach so much, bury yourself out here.
All that smack talk ain't gonna put me off my stride.
Hey, dude, what's going down?
To the end, all the way. If I have a heart attack, it's your fault. My lungs are burning, but humiliating you makes it all worthwhile.
Now, let me think. What am I gonna do with all that spare TV money?
Don't die. Don't give him the pleasure.
Hey, buddy!
It's not the winning, James. It's the taking part that counts.
Lie down, old man.
You're a sore loser. Ah. Looks like you're buying your own TV.
You know, this is real nice, Dad. Bonding, good times.
Yeah, I'm giving it my best shot. Come on, we're having fun, right?
You wouldn't know fun if it sat on your face.
Ah, come on.
I mean, why do I have to hold your hand through this whole midlife crisis bullshit? And why don't you stick your nose up Tracy's butt sometime?
Because Tracy doesn't buy cars she can't afford so that thugs break in our house. Tracy doesn't get kidnapped or destroy my yacht.
Well, that's just because she's too busy getting fucked by dudes to get on TV.
You don't talk about your sister that way.
Well, I'm sorry, but it's true. I mean, according to her Life Invader page, she's hanging out with producers and porno guys this afternoon.
What are you talking about?
Actually, it's all happening right out there.
What?
That boat that makes yours look like a refugee raft? You know the kind of boat, the one that makes a young, impressionable girl drop her pants and spread her legs.
This is the reason you brought me here, isn't it? You fuck.
Fuck.
Thank you. I'm a dancer. Yeah.
Hey, man, change. Whoa, whoa, whoa.
Dad?
Come on, sweetheart. I'm taking you out of here.
Dad, you're embarrassing me. These are my friends.
Yeah, you're embarrassing her, dude.
They're shooting porno here.
They shoot porno all over town. Mom rented our house to them last summer.
That was
What?
your house?
Yeah.
Man, you got a killer pad, Mr.
Isn't it awesome?
Let's go.
Those walls can talk.
You think I do it?
Hey!
No!
Hey!
Shit,
Ain't cool,
Daddy.
man. What are you doing? Hey!
Fuck,
man!
I like him.
Problem.
You're such a jerk.
Come on!
Dad, you dumbass. These guys are serious.
Yeah, well, so am I. Go to the seat of my fucking boat! Oh, motherfuckers! Get on, now! I'm about to skin you alive! God damn it! Go!
Shit! They're coming after us! Go into the outlet! Now my dad's shooting at you! Get the epic message! Daddy, you just killed him!
Maybe he's just injured. If you say so, Trace.
Stop chasing us and help Blake! They're shooting! They're effing shooting!
We'll lose them if we keep going this way.
OMG, they're coming! Go into that outlet!
All right, all right.
Ass off or my dad will like cap one of your asses! Yes, the sewer! I want to be humiliated even more! You're a danger to yourself and others! We'll be safe in there, Michael! You're a menace! Oh shit, they're popping off at us!
We'll lose them down here.
Shit, they're coming after us! Go into that outlet!
If you say so, Trace.
That tunnel thing, go! Go away before my dad